got a great tip from a girl I follow, Lillee Jean. She gave me the idea to put your sponges in the freezer so it kills all the germs. It is 2 o'clock in the morning, and finally, after several months, I've been wanting to make a video for so long, and I'm finally glad that I get to do that right now. Are we going to do better? Will we do better? It's not looking good. So at this time, I'm just kind of playing with makeup, kind of sharing some things. I'll try to have things in the description box. But right now I'm just playing. You know, it's not going to be perfect, but I felt like it was important to do it, to talk about these things while I'm doing my makeup, because it's so, I guess, related to the things that I wanted to bring up and talk about. So there's this girl named Lillee Jean. Nice girl, sweet girl. She's 18 years old. And there's just been so much that's been going on around her. Like, people, even if, let's just say this, a lot of people say that her mom is horrible and she's like the devil. Even if that's true, even if she is the devil incarnate, it doesn't make it okay for Lillee Jean to be picked on the way she's been picked on. I was watching this whole thing go down on Reddit, in Beauty Guru Chatter, which I have a lot to say about them. And it started out with some snarky individual going, I don't understand why she gets, how she can have 1 million subscribers and be on all these, you know, brands and everything, and I just don't understand it. And then everybody just jumped on the bandwagon. She's 18 years old, you guys. 18 years old. And decided to basically make her life a living hell. So there's been a lot of back and forth. And actually, Lillee has made a couple of response videos where she says that her mom hired a forensic analyst to figure out where all of this was coming from. They traced the ISP addresses to find out who it was. So it wasn't like she was just going, you know, just like, oh, let me just go in the dark and just say, oh, that's the person responsible. A lot of people are like, oh my gosh, her mom is so horrible and she does this. Well, okay, but you are also doing the same thing to her. You know, there's some people who I guess are saying that they were suspended on Twitter, and honestly, I don't know all about that, okay? And I will say that maybe her mom is going on the warpath, but you're picking on her daughter. What do you expect? Do you expect her to be on her best behavior? And I feel like there's like this disconnect. There's like, either get really involved to help your daughter, make sure she's protected, or be like Tana Mojo's parents, or some of these other kids that are on YouTube who have zero, Lil Tay. It seems like, you know, it's almost like nothing, the goalpost constantly gets moved. So you have somebody who has a parent who's heavily involved in trying to protect their daughter, because there have been death threats sent to her. There have been horrible things that have been said. I even have a screenshot of, and I'll see about posting it here, using the word dildo, something connected with her. And her mother, I'm in communication with her mother, and her mother was telling me how she found a picture of her daughter with her eyes gouged out. I mean, I'm just wondering, like, okay, maybe like she needs to calm it down, but I'm just asking you, as just a human being, how would you feel if your kid was going through that? You can say, oh, they need to have a thick skin, or she should have handled it better, but I'm just asking you, how would you feel if you saw your daughter being harassed this way? Just think about that. Like, how would you, you know, I would lose my mind. Are you kidding me? I'd be doing exactly what she's doing. I would be making, oh my gosh, I would lose my mind. I'd be like, I'm going to make these people's lives miserable for what they did to my daughter. And I think that's what she's doing. And, you know, some of these people who said that they've lost jobs, well, she's lost brands too. She lost Makeup Geek with Marlene Estelle. She's lost other brands. So it's not like she's not suffering from what has been brought out. I'm going to link the videos that I feel do explain a lot about where she's coming from, how she's covered herself. Supposedly, her mom, you guys are saying that her mom came up with all these sock accounts, like there's this whole list that I saw. She didn't. I don't believe it. Not for a second. And I am a supporter of Lillee Jean. So I'm not some fake person. I'm right here. I'm a human. I'm right here. I exist. I support her. Maybe, like I said, maybe her mom needs to calm things down. But again, how would you respond? Why should she have to apologize? Or why should she have to say anything other than, this is my child? Who, by the way, I don't know if you guys know this, but she's been open about the fact that her sister was murdered. So, I don't know about you guys, but if I had a situation where my sister was murdered, and then someone is coming after my daughter, you know, I'd be moving heaven and earth to make sure that she was completely safe. She says that she's told me that people have taken pictures of her house. And like I said, talking about raping and then gouging her eyes out and all these horrible memes that make fun of her. If you want to go after her because maybe she has fake followers, that's one thing. But to say these mean things about her appearance is unacceptable. And I would be upset too as a mother. So yeah, she is coming at the people who've gone after her hard. If there's been a misunderstanding, I highly doubt it, because she has all the ISP information. So it's not like she just chose someone out of the dark. So the thing is, people are up in arms because supposedly, I don't know, they just don't like the fact that she has 1 million subscribers on Instagram. Apparently that's just, you know, terrible, even if she doesn't get all the comments that supposedly, I guess, she's supposed to have as someone who has 1 million subbies. But what's it to you? Why? Okay, you know, you made your point. So, okay, so what? She's made her point. She said these are the people that she's worked with. She didn't want to get anyone involved, so she doesn't have a picture of the actual people because she doesn't want them to get bullied and harassed. And look, you know what? I decided, you know what? I'm going to step forward. There's none of the beauty drama channels are saying anything. I don't know why. I'm here. I got like 100 subbies. I got no life. So go ahead and come after me. I sleep a lot. So if you want to come at me with whatever it is that you got, good luck. Because most of the time I sleep. So I'm not going to be feeling all that upset. I've already been banned. I already have my badge of honor with Beauty Guru Chatter. Crazy place that is. They already banned me for 5 days because I was trying to defend someone doing something nice. You know, I'm just asking, why can't we just treat each other with dignity and respect? And just because you call out somebody for their crappy behavior, that doesn't make the person who's calling out a bully. That person, that's not being a bully. That's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. people saying that you're a hater or whatever. If you're calling someone out and you're not using foul language, you're just saying what it is. Hey, I don't like that you are, like, say, are hitting that person. That's not very nice for you to hit that person. And that person says, the person doing the hitting goes, well, you're a hater. I can't believe you're pointing that out to me. I can't believe you're pointing out what I'm doing. Are you kidding me? No. The person that's pointing that out is not the bully. The person that's pointing that out is saying, hey, that's not okay, and calling out that person and bringing that out into the open. Because a lot of times in the court of public opinion, if you really present all the facts, they're going to side with the person saying, hey, stop hitting that person. So look, I'll be the first to admit, I don't know much about makeup. You know, I just have fun. I probably get the colors wrong. I probably get the order wrong. Let me just go ahead and make sure that I tell you all the things that you're probably going to come after me for, just so you know, like, I don't really give a crap. So you're probably going to pick on my crooked teeth. You're probably going to say that I shouldn't have mixed these colors together, that I don't know the first thing about makeup. You're probably going to tell me that I have, you know, like 4 subscribers. You know, what else? I'm old lady. I get that a lot. Oh, you're just a tired old lady. I love that one. That one's really fun. You know, I find that kind of fun too, because eventually, you're going to be old too. So it's not like, I mean, you could pick up my teeth, right? Because you're probably don't have crooked teeth. That's probably not going to be an inevitable end for you. But getting old will be. So yeah, I just find that one really, like, can you come up with anything more original than that? I have a chronic illness. It's really hard. I hate it. There's so many things I want to do. I wish I could have made this video so much sooner. But it is what it is. I just hope that you guys will kind of think twice and not just believe everything you see so quickly, and take the time to do the research. And, you know, and if someone is giving you information, like, you know, Lillee came out with that video, 2 videos, like, months ago. One was a month ago, the other one was like back in July. It's like, what more do you want? She's given you her explanation, she's given you all the information. The weirdest thing ever for me is, like, it's like, my eyes are brown. Oh no, they're not brown. They're some other color. No, my eyes are brown. It's right here in front of your face. And it's like people are convinced that my eyes are blue. It just makes no sense. They're telling you the truth. What else do they have? You know? Especially if they have the proof to show it. So, all I'm saying is, can't we all just get along? Can't we just treat each other with dignity and respect? I mean, how is it really that hard to do? Stop picking on people. Get a hobby. Focus that energy on something good.